Hi everyone, it's time for our July finished pages, and as you can tell I have a little guest again today. See if he makes another appearance or if I need to put him out. We're definitely still getting used to having a kitten around and what the routines are, but it's been great. So, hi, are you coming back? Oh, okay. Are you coming back? Are you going down? Are you going to come through here? There he is. Hi, Rocky. Hi. Okay. Anyway, it's the first day of August, so yes, it's time to look at our finished pages. I apologize if I get distracted, but I'm paying attention to this guy too. I did 8 pages this month, which is a little less than I normally do, but it's just been a little full. If you have any tips about bringing up wild kittens, I mean literally from the backyard, I will take them. I've exhausted all the advice I've read online, and I'm not sure I'm doing everything right, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get right into it, though. Let's see. The first one is in Secret Garden. Make sure I'm centered here. There we go. By Johanna Basford. I got the anniversary edition since I'd never had this book before, and I just wanted something a little very limited palette, and this spoke to me, so it was fun just doing all the teeny tiny little details, but you definitely have to keep your pencils nice and sharp. And those were my Castle Arts pencils. I colored a lot with Castle Arts pencils this month, and yeah, simple, but I really like that limited palette. I think it makes it easy. I think that this was the first one. I was thinking maybe this was the first one I tried out. I tried out a couple of the new Harmonious pencils in the pots and things, and just to test them out to see how they worked on the page, and they really worked well, just like all my Castle pencils, and they blended well with my regular set. So coming up in a second, we'll have another page that was all Harmonious pencils, I believe, or maybe 95%. Okay, the next page was in Crystal Vogel's Osmelreis der Verwunschenwald. I have no idea. I think I said last time when I did my very first page in here that I was going to have Google read that to me in German. And I did not. Next time for sure. But I did this page. This is with my Polychromos pencils. And yeah, I think this book is just adorable. The paper's really nice, and the elves, the fairies, I think that's what they are really cute. So just wanted a splash of lots of different colors since they were painting, and simple. But again, I think it works. Hi. Oh, are you discovering my pencil? Okay, the next 2 pages are in, oh, there goes my Tombow eraser right on the floor. But I don't think he can hurt it, so I'm going to let him play with it. Keep him occupied. Okay, my camera is a little higher, so it's harder to see if I'm located, centered. This is the French version of the Rooms of Wonder, I think, right? Yeah. And the paper, I got it because I had, when they were first coming out, I heard a lot of people say the United States version the paper was bad. So I thought, well, what if it's bad? I want good paper. So I got this one, and I really think the paper is not a problem for me in either book. They seem very similar. I think one's maybe a little creamier or something, but I don't have a problem with either one, and now I have 2 opportunities to color pages, and the ones I did here are the shelves, and these are definitely, I think, like I said, 95% the Harmonious pencils, the new ones. I just wanted, I did the background first, and I really wanted something moody and dark. But I couldn't keep it moody and dark. As you can see, I have my brighter colors in there, but I think it works. And you can see, if you look close enough, my first ever really mess up of the paper Rocky here had evidently something wet on his paw when he jumped into my lap. I was coloring on the couch and got a little dirty footprint on there, dirty white, and I tried to wipe it up before it got dry and ended up tearing the paper. So I mean, you know what? That'll just be Rocky's little signature for the month. And it's fine. It's not, I just don't pay attention over there, but really it's fine. It just adds his little contribution to the page. So, yeah, the Castle Arts pencils worked really well on this paper. I was really happy with them. And, yeah, just some of my standard colors, the reds and the teals. And when I want a variety, I end up using reds, teals, purples, green, blue. Yeah, a little bit of it all. So I think it works. Yeah, there's a pencil in the Harmonia set that's called Dark Pearl. So I used that in some of these to make them kind of look a little pearly. And so I really like that. I think I just added a little tiny bit of the aqua and a little tiny bit of one of the light reds that I was using elsewhere in the page to kind of give them a little more color in it. But yeah, I really like the colors in that Harmonia set. So if you have them, I wonder what your opinion of it is. Do you like them? Are you planning on getting them? So yeah, let me know. One of the things I liked about this page is that there's so many glass objects. I was able to practice, making things look transparent in some places. So that was really fun to do. I don't do that very often, but yeah, it was good to practice, drawing in some lines where lines didn't exist before and kind of making things look see-through. So yeah, that was fun. I like that a lot. Okay, so the next one was in Mini Mania, Volume 1 by Gabby Wolf. And this was the month's page for Complete Mini Mania by Coloring Bumblebee. So it was this cute little page. And again, I did, since I had my Castle pencils out, I used them, both the Harmonious pencils and the regular set for the brighter colors. But this book is so cute. It's just, and I didn't even notice until I think I was starting to color the boat that they were using a spoon as a paddle, and I just thought that was the cutest thing ever. And then there's this little rock down here with this cute little smiley face. Is that yeah, that's focusing kind of a little bit. Anyway, that was cute, and the little greenery was like his little spiky hair. So thought that was adorable. And yeah, again, the Castle Arts pencils worked really well on this paper too. And you can see Rocky's other little signature here on the page that I put behind, just to prevent leaves. Oh, and now Rocky hears that. But yeah, he had fun biting that. It's like, as long as you bite this, but not the book, we're fine. But I thought, I'm going to need to stop that because he's not going to be able to differentiate between scratch paper and the real thing. Okay, and I have two pages in Europa, a double page spread. And after these pages, I only have 5 pages left to finish the book, and I'm almost done with the next double page spread. And then the double page spread after that is the project one that kind of I've been having people color with me in. So that's almost done. So really, by the completed pages in August, I will have finished this book, and hopefully we'll have filmed the flip through. I'm not sure when I'm going to post it. Depends on when I get it done and how that all works out. But for this page, I just wanted it to be mostly nonsense colors. I think the page before, which I can't remember what it was, whatever page I finished before this was fairly limited in colors, and I think it was a lot of the browns and the reds and the oranges maybe. So I just knew when I started this page, I started on the sky and the balloons. I wanted the sky to be not realistic colors, so hence the mixture of blues and pinks and purples, and then I just carried that over into the darker shades for all the balloons. And then by the time I got to the city, it's like, I'm just going to combine just random colors, and I carried over the blues and the purples and the pinks into the trim of all the houses, and I kind of made up this little story that there's some ordinance in this city because it's the mayor's favorite colors that everything's got to have the blues and the purples in it. I don't know, but it, it was fun just to try some color combinations that I wouldn't necessarily try, like the red and the purple up here, and the limey green to the dark green to the blue in this one. So yeah, it was just fun, and it was nonsense. And but I made the concrete at least grounded in reality to have the grays, but I couldn't resist doing the purple. Hi. Yeah, I hope your feet are dry. I figure we'd be grounded in reality for the rest of the flights of fancy in the village, and I wanted the trees just to be green to kind of calm it down a little bit, because there's a lot going on down here. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to finish this book, but a little sad too, because this has been my constant companion for quite a while. So I'm not sure if I'll start another project book like that, or just because I like to color at Starbucks and other places. So maybe I'll find another book. Hi. Yeah, this is kind of our relationship today. At least there's no claws going on today. There's no claws or teeth at the moment, is there? But you were watching. Okay, my last page for the book is in Bear and the Wonderful Town by the hashtag is Nakauchi, and the handle is at Waka_N. So I have no idea how to say that. No, don't chew on my journal. No, I know that clip looks so enticing. Okay, sorry. And I did this page in order to test out my Albrecht Dürers. I got them because I want to do a page in the Seasonal Wreaths book to match one of the sample pages they have in the cover, and I don't do that very often, but it just had this great watercolor look, and I thought the Albrecht Dürers would have some really good colors for it. So I got some to test in the colors for that page, and some others that are just colors that I like. And so I tested it on here. I have a standard palette for the bears. So the bears are all in Polychromos and Albrecht Dürer, and each bear has its own color scheme, and there's names in the beginning. But so the littlest one obviously is yellow, and the twins are in blue and pink, so they're here, and then the bigger sister is in green, and the oldest brother's in red. And then the oldest brother's pants were plain, but everybody else had some form of stripes, so I just gave him stripes. So this is the first page I've actually colored the bears in here. I've only done like the where I had figured out the no, where I had figured out, no, I take this back. I did color the bears on another page. I have to look. Hi, yeah, we're getting feisty. No, that's not a toy. Anyway, I had colored their scarves and their hats in their colors, but nope, but I hadn't colored their shorts. No, okay, we're getting too much. Come over here. My hand's not a bitey toy. Yeah, like I said, I'm still learning. Kitty. Okay, let's go back to this page. Rocky doesn't want to look at that other page. Yeah, so the watercolors worked well. I'm still learning how to use watercolors. So, like I said, the tablecloths and all the furniture are the watercolors. And I like this because I liked that kind of rough look, but I really wanted something smooth on the tablecloths, and I did the purple pink one first, and I think you can see maybe I didn't use enough water. It's a little streaky, and I know you can do layers. So on the green and blue one, I did a second layer and added more water, and maybe it was too much water, either too much water for this paper or just too much water in general, because it ended up getting a little pilly, just a little bit. So I decided not to do the purple pink one, and I just left it streaky, because I know you can go over it again with pencils, just the same pencil, since Albrecht Dürers you can use wet and dry, but I wanted just the straight watercolor look, and I was, after having done this one with the pencils on top, at least the way I did it, it looked more like a coloring, like I had colored it with pencils, and not like it was just watercolor. So I just left it for now, and I'll experiment more before I go to do the actual page that I want to look really nice. But yeah, I have a lot of fun. I have a formula. There's 5 pencils I use for the bear colors, and I use the same 5 pencils on all the bears, but each one had, well, the twins have the same color combination, but this one obviously is darker, and The sister is lighter, and then the baby, I think, is supposed to be a boy also. I'm not sure, but I did that one in the same dark as the older brother, just not quite as dark. So hopefully we'll be able to tell them apart by their colors and the colors of their clothes, but still not have a ton of pencils out when I do it. So I was going to look at the other, I've done one other page in here, I think. That, surely. Kitty. Okay, you're going to do that right there. Okay, oh, I see I did do this. Okay, I know why. Because I've only done half of it. Well, even if I had done half, the only piece of clothing that was on there was one of the twins' hats, so I didn't have to worry about their shorts yet because they're on this little shelf. So, yeah, that's why, because I didn't remember coloring their shorts before. But anyway, so that is all here nor there. That is the last page I have for this month. I hope you had a lot of fun coloring this month and have some fun coloring plans coming up this month of August. And I'll leave a playlist here for my previous monthly completed pages, and I will see you next month, hopefully with a completed book of the Mine, Rice, and Dirt Europa. I'm very excited about that. So anyway, have a great day. See you all later.